Hi everyone, here we are, the Hellfreaks, and today we are going to react to some YouTube comments for our latest single, All Tomorrows. There are some good and some bad ones, a lot of good ones, but let's start it.
Guitar riff sounds like Green Day, American Idiot album.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I think he did not meant it as a compliment.
But I take it. That was my goal, to mix like pop punk riffs with like hardcore-ish stuff. So I take this compliment. And to be honest, Green Day American Idiot album is one of the greatest sounding pop punk record ever.
Thank you.
Was it just me, or did anyone else notice a similarity between the singer and Avril Lavigne?
You know, the funny thing is that I have never seen, if there is like a guy singing in a band, I've never seen comments of who he is looking similar to.
Mm-hmm.
But if there is a girl in a band, I always see these comments. She looks like this, she looks like that, she looks like... And it's like, sorry for saying this, but it's always comments by men, like who have to like put it similar to someone else. But on the other side, Avril Lavigne is like, she's ageless. She still looks like she would be 18 years old. So thank you.
Okay, so next one. Love it. Can't wait to hear the rest of the album. I feel the same. I can't wait to hear the rest of it.
I mean, at the moment we are like in the songwriting of half of the album.
More than the half is done.
More than the half.
Yeah.
And it kicks ass, just saying.
So thanks a lot.
If Avril Lavigne have joined a heavy metal band, good job. Still take it and still thank you.
One more great sound, good luck in everything that comes your way, you deserve it. And that's the smiley.
Okay, so didn't expect to get punched in the face when I woke up this morning, but I'll take it.
I love it when I love it when it's compared to like an energy punch. I hear it so often that our music gives like people like a lot of energy. So I know that a lot of people are listening our music while they're doing workout. I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
And trust me, we are putting like a lot of energy by ourselves while we're recording it. Or at least when I am recording the vocals, I'm definitely dying a couple of times.
The next one from Joel. Trash, band without personality. There are millions of bands making the same style of sound. We are more than happy to get to know any of them. But really, thank you for your opinion.
I like punk with hardcore backbone. Reminds me a bit of the Distillers. This is like the best thing. I love the Distillers. It's my like all-time favorite band.
And we love hardcore.
So and we love hardcore.
Yes.
And I think the description of that punk with a hardcore backbone fits pretty well.
Absolutely.
That was the goal, so...
I mean, it was always the goal to do music with melody, because we like if there is some melody in the music, to bring a big portion of balls to the music. So I think it's a nice description of saying it in a nicer way to say hardcore backbone.
Someone has pissed Avril Lavigne off. Come on, own up. Who was it?
So awesome. I'm so happy to hear and see this songwriting at its best.
Thanks a lot.
I will read it through. So please come to Germany. Yeah, please come to Germany and play in my backyard.
If you have nice burgers.
Yeah, and some beer and you know, vodka soda.
And if you have cats, that's
a big plus.
That's a big plus.
No.
Yes.
I don't go
For
there.
some.
Ignore him. Cats.
The next one from Metallic Metaller. Old wives in tomorrow's music. That's a nice comment.
That's
really.
And
Yes,
I think,
absolutely.
again,
Thank
a perfect description.
Yeah. So thanks a lot.
Badass man. I love female leads. She's talented and beautiful. The band is talented as well.
And beautiful as well.
No one said that. Hail from the South, USA.
Cool.
Thank you. Now you are beautiful as well. Of course we are.
Thank you. This was an awesome surprise. I have no notification from Hellfreaks. I just lied down in bed and got online, and now my adrenaline is through the damn ceiling. I hope so damn bad to see them live in the US.
We hope that too. So just to know the story, that this was our first single that was not published on our own YouTube channel. And there was no teaser in between, nothing like that. And so that means that people who know us for a long time, they really get this single out of nothing.
The first time hearing them, not sure what I think, kind of seems like No Doubt with screaming, then that goes away and something else comes in that actually sounds pretty good. And then it sort of slips into another weird genre that doesn't really match. They can play and she can wail. I'm not sure what wail means.
I don't know.
A big fish.
Big fish, yeah. Big fish.
I hope it's nothing mean.
But it's almost like they are confused. Interesting. So on one hand, that was what I also felt when I first joined the band, that there is something like a No Doubt-ish vibe in how Sue sings.
Yes, my voice gets compared like a lot of times to Gwen Stefani's voice, which is like a huge honor because she is such a great singer, so much better than I can ever be in my life.
Something else comes in that actually sounds pretty good, and then some weird genre that it doesn't really match. I think that's really about taste. To me, it matches. So
for me, this is nothing else than a good feedback that we are not like easily able to put in like one genre, and that was actually our goal, that we don't want to be stuck in one genre because we're mixing a lot of elements. And of course, I also understand if someone is not that open-minded, if someone just wants to listen what they expect. Genre boundaries are really nothing for us. So yeah, you never know what happens in our music. The only way to create something new is if you put together stuff that is somehow unusual to get put together.
I think that probably you will get used to it as you are listening.
If you're listening to music,
so that's our style.
Okay, so the next one from Jester. Nice one, badass singer. Like the clean parts, Walls of Jericho vibes.
I love Walls of Jericho.
Walls of Jericho is so
yes,
badass.
That's badass.
Yeah, and I like the clean parts too. So, so thanks a lot. Really.
Fucking awesome as usual. Thank you.
Good to hear. I mean, I'm not sure when I had last time commented to any YouTube video, and it's very good to see that someone, just feels like writing this kind of
Yeah.
And especially in times like these when we are not going on tour because of COVID, like these type of feedback means like this is everything that we have right now. It means so much to us, and this is everything that we can like grab and take to our heart and means something.
Napalm Records, you are awesome. Thank you for bringing on yet another incredible band.
Good job,
Cool.
Napalm.
Thank you very much.
This really reminds me of the Cardigans losing my favorite game, Only Heavier. I didn't listen too much to Cardigans, but so maybe you can comment on that.
We can give it a listen. What's it?
Game.
I'm losing my favorite game. I remember that this song got to play on the radio all the time. Back in the 90s.
Okay. Well, I think at that time I have never listened to radio's music. So
I'm sure you know this song.
I remember the video for sure. I mean, that's how I also feel that it has a pop type of approach, but of course it's much heavier how we approach this. So
yeah, I think so.
But anyway, so now I remember this song is a good song. So if that's the parallel like vibe for you, that it's a good song, just heavier.
Good.
Thumbs up. Thank you very much.
Hey, MGK, you should take some notes, bro.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take it as a compliment. I love Machine Gun Kelly and he's drummer, but I think I'm more fan of the drummer.
You're talking about Travis Barker, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
2009 called Hole Want Their Guitar Riff Back. The band Hole. Come on, where have you been?
I mean, probably I have heard some different music. I'm sorry for that. I haven't listened to everything.
So the riffs are not theirs.
Don't think so?
I swear I cried a little when I saw new Hellfreaks. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, we cried a little bit too also.
Yeah.
It took us, or at least for us, it felt like ages.
No, it was.
It was.
Yeah, we recorded this song actually a year before it came out, am I right?
2020.
Yeah.
Finished in July.
Right.
Yeah, so it took quite long because we just got signed by Napalm, and till we could announce that we are signed by Napalm, that was like a long ride.
Okay, we have a comment from Krov Morey, if I pronounce it right. I think
I'm sure you're not.
It's a really short comment. Nirvana. Well, of course, there is a vibe from Nirvana. I absolutely admit. Maybe it's a bit more modern way, and
because of the raspy voice time to time.
Or maybe he just listened to us and he felt himself in Nirvana, you know? There's nothing related to Nirvana, the band.
So.
Damn, this band came a long way from the Serb psychobilly style from my college days. This is one hell of an evolution. Cheers from a fan since the beginning.
It's every time it's crazy to read if there is someone listening to us since the beginning because it's now 11 years.
Yes,
and it has changed a lot. So that's what is really nice, that not everyone is acknowledging this kind of change in a good
and
way.
You use evolution, the word. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. So thank you.
The next one is a long one. Good morning to everyone whom surprised they are no psychobilly band anymore. They changed the genre 5 years ago. 6 by 2 counts. Time to move on, and they are doing fucking amazing. Comparing her to Avril Lavigne is very childish, and I'm sure it comes only from her new hair color. No, I want to believe that it comes because of my skin. The riff reminds me to Nirvana, Hole, or Green Day. I can't decide which one more, but apart from this, they are just in the perfect direction. Massive improvement, album to album, song to song. Congratulations, guys.
So this kind of Nirvana, Green Day type of comparison comes up from time to time, and absolutely, so it fits. And thank you for raising the attention to this.
Great song, great voice.
Damn, this is like a completely different band from 10 years ago.
Yes.
Absolutely. Psychobilly to hardcore, Paramore. Not bad, just a completely different sound. Yes. Probably should have named this project something different. This isn't the same at all.
It always makes me so sick when someone is telling me that it should be named different, because it's like, it's music, but on the same side, it's art. And it's art that is like, I mean, for me, an art that is standing still in time and it's not developing and it's not changing has a lower value in my eyes than something that is changing and trying to get better and better. And on the other side, this band was always like, I don't know, like it would be my own child. Like, how would it sound if I would tell you, I think you should rename your child because it's acting differently. It's not shitting in his diaper anymore, so maybe they should get a new name.
Okay, so the next one came from Hammer of the Gods.
That's a good name.
That's the name. Dan, really like the sound. The guitarist is good. The drummer may actually be on fire, and her vocals are over the top always.
And the bass player wrote the song.
Well, to be honest, I take it as a compliment because I usually play guitars on the songs too, not just bass, with Josie included. Thanks a lot.
And I'm on fire.
As usual.
Everybody knows that.
I love your music since the very first record. I love your evolution. You're the next big band. Hope to see you live soon. Germany waits for you to rock. Thank you. We wait to rock Germany again as well.
Wow, great sound. It's all power in one voice. And the band, congratulations. Napalm Records for great acquisition.
Oh,
acquisition.
Would you read the part again?
And the band,
Band screams, "Look, Mom, I can metal too."
Oh my god, that's my favorite comment at all. Like, look, Mom, I can metal too. I clearly remember the moment when I read this comment and I was like, what do they think how old we are? Like, do they think that we are 14 or do they think that we are 60? Or I don't know. I didn't get it. Like, it's super hilarious. I know he meant he wanted to be very unpolite, but I'm like, I had a really good time reading this.
But it's like we are 11 years old. You just said so. It's like
Yeah, look,
we are
Mom.
kids and
Yeah,
Mom, we
yeah,
can matter too.
This is the song Avril Lavigne always dreamed of writing to be taken seriously, but she never succeeded.
Oh, she's pretty successful, I would say. But it's meant as a compliment.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank
So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, because the next one is German, but I don't think that it makes any sense to read the German comments.
Why?
Hmm?
We can translate it.
Shaggy Sue und Inner Jungs haben eine Energie. Wenn die ein Kraftwerk wären, bräuchten wir uns die Energieversorgung diesem Planeten keine Sorgen mehr machen. So he's
Yeah,
saying...
it means that these guys are fucking awesome.
Yeah, actually
Not really.
that's what Papa Kralle is saying, but he's saying that we are having so much energy that if we could use this as an energy plant, no one would have problems with it anymore.
What's your
Yeah,
name?
power plant. Yeah.
Papa Kralle.
Thanks, Papa.
Oh, I'm sorry, I really like the next.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön,
I
Papa.
really like the next one, so I have to read it because it's the first time that someone is reflecting on the way how you look, guys. The lady and the bald heads.
Yeah, that's a great band
Yeah.
name.
One of the baddest
You again and your ass.
One of the baddest ass bands I've heard in a long time. Where the hell have I been? Late to the Hellfreaks party, but goddamn happy to be here now.
Thanks a
I
lot.
think it's the best when you read a comment that they have never heard of you, but just because of that one song they start to listen to you. That's like the best. that you
Yeah,
can get
absolutely.
back.
Maybe the best song of Hellfreaks?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Maybe. But, you know, some others are still coming. So we'll see whether this will be the best in the
Or
whole
we can
life
say
cycle.
maybe it's the best yet.
Yet.
Thanks a lot for listening to
Thanks a
this
lot.
long video, and thank you for the comments. And as you see, we are reading each and every of them. So thank you so much for taking the time.
We should put a clickbait title in this video. Did Avril Lavigne join the Hellfreaks?
Take care, and don't forget
Bye.
to subscribe. Bye.
Bye.